Okay, so she's on the way, y'all. I'm just taking down my chimes because they were giving me issues earlier. And now I'm setting up the microphone and giving y'all some sunscreen so that you don't get too hot. All right, and here she is. Hey y'all, hey, what is up? Happy Tuesday. Today is February 25th, 2025. Let's see what the temperature is, because you all know I love sharing the temperature with you. The time is now 2:02 p.m., even though I'm sure the timestamp is showing something totally different than what I just said. Oh, it's 70 degrees. Let's see if I can share that with you all. Let me see that. 70 degrees. And the time is 2:02. All right. Well, now 2:03. And I'm happy about that because it's Tuesday Thrift. Woo! I have not shared Tuesday Thrift with you all in quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and put a little moisturizer in the corner of my lips because, as I shared with y'all in a video that's coming up, I am dehydrated because with these cooler temperatures, we have been taking every avenue possible to keep y'all internet dad warm. And because of that, Aisha and I have become dehydrated because we're not used to having the house as hot as it is this time of year. I normally would not have my thermostat on, like, period. It would not be on. But because we have a 74-year-old senior citizen in the house, that part, because his temperature is not our temperature and ours is not his, and we do our best to come to a medium, but sometimes that just doesn't work. And when it doesn't work, regardless of how much water I drink, I get dehydrated and it causes the corners of my lips to crack. But this time it got so bad that I actually did get a headache because of the dehydration. So yeah, if you notice the corners of my lips looking a little crusty, that's what it is. Now, I have a collective thrifting haul to share with you all of this stuff. And some of you already know what collective means. It means that over time we have purchased items and we just have not had the opportunity to share them in the way that we would like to share them. So that brings us to collective hauls to share with you all. And that's what I'm doing today with this Goodwill haul. And we're going to start with this beautiful bag dress. That's what I call them, bag dresses, because they're so big. I saw this bad baby and I had to have it. It is made by International Concepts. It is a large. I love the button detailing here on the side, and I also love the really large sleeves, and I love this ruffled detailing at the bottom of the dress. So that is so cute. And then on the inside, I think it has like the little, oh no, it just has extra ruffling to give it like a little, poof design or look. And for this particular dress, which I have already imagined in my mind how I'm going to dress this up when I do wear it, I paid, and we're going to cover up that SKU code there, $6.24 for this dress. Absolutely love it and looking forward to wearing it. The next item that I purchased is this long cardigan. Absolutely love cardigans. If you know me, you know your girl loves cardigans. And I love this block look of the different autumn tones, the different browns and so forth. I love the pockets that are on the cardigan itself, the length and all of that. This is a size small and it's 100% cotton. Absolutely love that. Y'all already know it's soft, right? Because of that 100% cotton. This is a red tag. Red tags were on sale that week. It was originally $6.99 and I, after the discount, paid $3.50 for this particular cardigan. So she is excited about the opportunity to wear this when it gets cool again. The next item is also a long cardigan. When I saw this one, I immediately thought of Gabrielle Flowers Raider. And if you know, you know. She loves wearing Aztec design cardigans. I love the Aztec design as well. That's just because of my Native American background as well as my Puerto Rican background. But I also love this particular Aztec design because of the color blue. Any cobalt blue, midnight blue, royal blue, or navy blue are my favorite shades of blue, along with the teals and the turquoise, because green is also my favorite color. So when you have those teals and turquoises, bluish greens colors, I like those as well. But I particularly like this particular cardigan because of the navy blue that's in here and this particular Aztec design. I love the pocket that is here. This one is a size small as well, and it is made by the company L Love. So I'm not sure if that was like if it's a Shein company or some sort, because it is made in China. But needless to say, I love the cardigan itself. This one was also a red tag. So it was $9.99 originally, and I ended up paying $5.50 for it. So that part. The next item that I purchased that particular day of our Goodwill shopping is this beautiful Isaac Mazrahi blush fur duffel purse. It is so cute to me. It's faux leather. I can tell that it's never been used because the handles are not frayed. The strap here is not frayed, and then it also has an extra credit card wallet, which is still attached to its original plastic taggy thing that they put on it in the store. So I knew I had to grab it just for that reason alone. I love the deepness of the bag itself. Prayerfully the sun is not putting too much of a shadow on there, but I love that deepness in the bag. It has extra credit card holders in here, or your bus card holder, driver's license, library card, whatever you want to put in there. There's another little extra pocket here to put your keys or whatever you want to put in. And then I also love this little pocket here, the magnetic closure pocket here on the back side, as well as the feet that are under the bottom of the purse with the vegan leather. This bag is absolutely adorable. I love it, and it's an orange tag, and for this one I paid $4.99. Absolutely love this bag. All right, the next items that I'm going to share with you are from a different Goodwill thrifting purchase or shopping. And it is these OXO containers. Absolutely love these. I don't know how many ounces these are. Let me see. Per container. I can't really see that with the sun. 0.9 ounces. And you know, these things usually cost, just this one by itself can usually run about $5 just for this one size. So when I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, I have got to make this purchase. So I have this one here. I have its twin. And I have a smaller one here that I absolutely love. Now, what I initially purchased these for, I'm not going to use it for this because I purchased other containers to put those things in. So I've got to figure out what else I want to use these for. But to share with you all the price, because like this would probably be about $3.99, maybe $4.99 itself, and then these here would probably be about maybe $4.99 to about $6 themselves. And the trio came together. I took it out of this wrapping paper here, and I paid $5.99 for the trio. Absolutely amazing. Cannot beat that. I was like, oh you. Oh yeah. So excited about that purchase as well. And then on that same shopping spree, I guess this was a shopping adventure, we'll call it, I came across this okay, I went ahead and took the paper off because that was a little loud, but I came across this beautiful casserole dish. You can hear that. That is definitely ceramic here. Could be terracotta, but it was definitely painted. It's looking, yeah, like ceramic because it's all white, so you don't see any traces of the terracotta on the bottom. So I'm thinking it's definitely all ceramic. But absolutely love this. I like making lasagna, baked spaghetti, macaroni pie, broccoli cheddar, casserole, just meats that I can bake. Absolutely love. And to have an extra one of these, to find this, yo, Gucci, you hear me? And the price that I paid for this one is, y'all know I like to hide that SKU code a little bit so that nothing can be scanned if it's a possibility, and that's $4.99. When I saw that $4.99, I was like, yes ma'am, yes sir, you're coming home with me. So that is that. And the next item, I actually made this purchase when I made the purchase of the Isaac Mazrahi bag and the 2 cardigan sweaters. So this is a Bella. I think this is the 24 ounce air fryer. These things usually run about $45 brand new, and this bad baby is brand new. I actually passed by it like 2 or 3 times before I paid any attention to it, because I was really ready to leave out of the store, and something said do another sweep of the electronics and the appliance section. So I did another sweep, and I came across this. It was this one and a white one, and I chose this one after observing both of them. I love the temperature dial here, so it goes from 0 to 400 degrees, and then the timer goes from 0 to 30 minutes, and you have that little bell there to let you know that it's done. I took this part out here to see if it had been used, and to my surprise and my pleasure, no, it has not been used. And like I said again prayerfully, there is no shadow there. You can actually see it. If I need to capture some more footage of it, I will. But yo, the fact that this has not been used, absolutely amazing. Definitely pleased with that. And I love that. And so you can even see in here, I'll probably have to capture that footage, the little eye that's up there, that there is no grease, no oil, no nothing on it, which means whomever it belonged to, or whoever it belonged to before me, they didn't use it. And the price that I paid, let's hide this stuff. Y'all probably have already seen the little barcode. I don't know why I like to hide the barcode, but I paid $15.99 for that. But plugged it up in the store. It worked perfectly. I'm excited to use this because the previous air fryer that I had, and I paid $45 for it, it was straight trash. Straight trash. The next item that I'm going to share with you, I've already recorded that because I had to give it to my daughter. And that item is this pair of fuzzy plush non-slip Dallas Cowboys footies that I gave, or shall I say purchased for my daughter. She absolutely loves these things and could not wait for me to film it so that I can go ahead and give them to her. She has been a Dallas Cowboys fan since she was about 12, 13 years old, because she used to watch the Dallas Cowgirls cheerleading reality TV show, and that's how she fell in love with the Dallas Cowboys. You see here the sticker to show you that it is the NFL, authentic NFL licensure sticker. If you don't see that on it, 9 times out of 10 it's probably not the real thing. And if you would like to go and order something from them, this is the website here. So yeah, and for this particular item I paid $4.99. Can you believe it? $4.99 compared to what the original price of these are. The very last item that I have for you, and I have some things stuffed in here because I wanted to I like to leave stuff in my purses so I can keep the shapes of the bag as much as possible. But here I have this authentic Dooney and Bourke miniature hobo bag. Dooney and Bourke and Coach are my favorite name brand bags. Although I have Louis Vuitton, I have Vince Camuto, I have Cole Haan, I have DKNY, I have Brahmin, I own, what else? So many other name brand bags. Out of my entire collection, I have purchased all of my bags myself except for the one Vince Camuto. My daughter purchased that for me for my birthday one year. It was either the Vince Camuto or the Cole Haan. She purchased for me for Mother's Day one year, and I absolutely love it. I was like, oh my gosh! But every single bag that I have, I purchased them myself. And to come across this vintage Dooney and Bourke, I'm going to go ahead and tell you how much I paid for it. $15. $15 at Plato's Closet. I saw it as I was paying for the items that I had already picked up, and I just so happened to turn to my right. I guess the bag was calling me. Sorry about the baby hawk in the background. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. And I beelined to it while the lady was ringing up my stuff, and I grabbed it, brought it back to me to the counter, observed it, examined it, made sure that the leather was authentic, that the logos were not something that was glued on, but it was actually sewn on. Checked all of the leather, made sure it had like the normal wear and tear. There are no rips, no peeling, there's no threads that are coming apart or that's detached. Like, everything is authentic. It has the Dooney and Bourke tag here on the inside, as well as the metals being the correct weight that it needs to be for this to be an authentic Dooney and Bourke. And then the lining is definitely a suede leather. So once I got to that point and examined, and then even like the little normal wear and tear here on the edges, that solidified it for me and allowed me to make this purchase, and I have been carrying it ever since. I also have another Dooney and Bourke that I purchased from Plato's Closet, and that one I paid, let me go and grab that for you, so hold on a second. Alright, so this is my baby here. Saw her at Plato's Closet, the same Plato's Closet that I purchased this Dooney and Bourke from. I paid $15 for this one. Y'all ready for how much I paid for this one? Y'all ready for how much I paid for this one? Because this bad baby here runs between $230 to $325, something like that. I paid $20 even. When I walked over to it, because at first I saw it and I was like, is that even real? I went over to it, examined it, saw that the little logo here, the metal is that consistency that it needs to be, the heaviness. The handles are definitely what they need to be. No shredding, no thread peeling. Everything is just amazing. The feet on the bottom of the bag still looks good. And the inside of the bag, which I got to take out all of my other stuff, because like I said, I keep things inside of my bags to help them keep their shapes. This is my Louis here. I've had this for years. Actually, my daughter's father gave me this Louis Vuitton years ago as a push present, before push presents were popular. And then of course it has like the papers and stuff in there. But The inside of the bag just looks absolutely amazing. I see I have other stuff in here as well, candy wrapper, paper, whatever. I love the little latch here. I use this latch to, you're supposed to put your keys on here, but I use it to attach to the shopping carts when I'm in the store so that no one can grab my bag. I also love the extra pockets that are in here. Of course, you got the Dooney and Bourke label here, and you have your Dooney and Bourke tag here, and this one actually has the serial numbers on the back, so that was another way I knew that it was real, because you have your serial numbers there. These are kind of faint, but they're there. So yeah, 20 bucks. I said we are definitely buying this, and that was the only thing I purchased in the store that day, because like I said, I wasn't going in there to look for anything. It even has a pocket here to put my cell phone in. $20, y'all. $20. Could not beat that. Could not. And I had been looking for this design of Dooney and Bourke for years. And when I saw this one, I went ahead and grabbed it. So yeah, that is my entire shopping haul. Thank you all for tuning in today. Again, I'm sorry about the baby hawk crying for his mom or papa, but eventually they'll come back and feed him. But again, thank you for tuning in. Let me know down below in the comment section if you thrift, and if so, what are your favorite stores that you like to go thrifting, whether it's Goodwill, whether it's Plato's Closet, or what's the other Goodwill, the one with the red, Salvation Army, or just your general mom and pop or family owned thrift store that's not attached to a chain of other thrift stores. And tell me how often you like to go thrifting, and then what's usually your budget when you go thrifting. Do you have a budget, or do you just go in and you just wing it, and whatever you find, and you're gonna buy it, and that's gonna be it, boo? Because that's how I am sometimes. But I usually only go when the spirit comes over me to go, and that way I can keep myself on a certain budget, because I am the one that will go in there and just wing it. All right, thank you for tuning in again, like I said, and I will see you all on the next one. Over and out.